Hi, and welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. Today we have a fairly easy job. As you can see, the window is actually in the down position. The power window regulator or motor or something failed inside the door. So I'm going to show you how to check it and diagnose what the problem is, and then go ahead and repair it. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a bad regulator on this particular vehicle, because when I do push the window switch up and down, I can hear movement inside the door, but nothing happens. So I got a feeling the regulator broke, but we are going to take it apart to take a look at it and confirm what I think. So let me show you exactly what it's doing and how we're going to go about repairing it. Now, I'm just going to point this out to you. Normally you can control the window from the passenger side of the vehicle. This one, the switch is no good, but the owner doesn't want to take care of that. He's just going to control it from the driver's side itself. So that's why you'll see me reaching over and controlling the window from the driver's side control only, and not this one here, because I'm sure somebody's going to realize that, hey, what's this guy doing? He's not you know, working the window from the passenger side as you're supposed to. So, all right, let me show you what it's doing, and then we're going to go about diagnosing it, and we'll see where we go. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, but we'll see. That's pretty much all we're going to get. All right, so all right, let's start taking this door apart. I'll show you how I'm going to do it, and you'll come along and we'll get this apart and back together, and hopefully get it out of here within about an hour or so. I think you can probably see pretty good right there. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to take out all the Phillips head screws that you see in the door itself. Somebody's been in there ready. The screws, listen. All right, now after we have all the screws out of here, we're just going to pry it out just a little bit. You can get underneath here with a screwdriver and pry it out, just like this. You want to be careful. As these vehicles get older, it gets very brittle. Lift this up. And I'll take this, give me 1 second, I'll bring you in, I'll show you what we're going to do here. I don't know if you can see here, but you see this clip right here? You get your finger behind it. Just push it out like that. And I am going to need 2 hands. I'm just going to move this back and forth to get it out. And I'm going to pull this one off here the same exact way. Now I am going to need 2 hands to do this one too. Let's see. Yep, I'm going to need 2 hands. Push it with a screwdriver. And then we're just gonna just move it back and forth like that, and it pops out. Same thing here. Pops out. And then we're going to unplug right back here the electrical connectors. You push in on the tab and it pulls out. Same thing here. And then we'll just put this off to the side. Okay, now we're going to continue to find out what's wrong in there. So this stuff here, we're going to take this off so we can see inside the door. I will warn you about this. This glue, when it gets on you, it's a pain in the rear end to get off, so be careful. We will be reusing this, so don't throw it away. All right, let's see what happened in the door itself. We're just going to see what's going on inside the door now. Well, we may not even need this. Let's try it and see. Okay. We do have to have the door plugged in, even though we're using the control on the other side. Okay, let's see what's happening right there. Okay. You should never be able to push that up and down like that. So we are going to take this. Window regulator out, and we're going to change the regulator. So let me get a couple of tools, and we'll start taking this apart. We're going to take this back off again here. Just push the little tab into the back. Take that off. Now I don't even need the power. I was actually going to show you how to do with the power probe to see if the motor itself was good, but I'm not even going to do that because the motor is working. It's the regulator itself that's actually no good because I can hear the motor running over here. So all right, let's take that regulator out and we're going to continue. Okay, and this is what the regulator looks like. It's actually less expensive to buy the entire regulator and motor than it would be just to purchase just the motor. So we are going to change the entire assembly. It's a pretty easy job. What you do is just loosen up the bolts right here. You don't have to take them out all the way, just break them loose. Same thing here. And we're going to take out the screws right here in the window itself. I want a precaution. You want to be careful because you don't want to drop the window and break it. Now, if you can't get in here with the ratchet because it's down below there, you can lift the window up and down as needed. Okay? Okay, we're going to put this and loosen this one. And we're going to loosen all the motor bolts here. As you can see, everything is slotted, so this will lift up and out of here. All right, we're going to unplug our motor. You just push that little red tab over, press in on the button here, and you're going to unplug it just like this. And we'll take these bolts out to hold the window in place. Don't lose any of these because you're going to need to put these back in there. Lift the window up out of our way. If your window won't stay up, you can put tape over the top of the door to hold it in place. But we're gonna just leave it just like this for now. We are going to take the window out, just so we don't have any issues, because I could feel the regulator is touching the back of it. Just take this off. We'll tilt this down and take the window out. See, what happens is, I'll show you. Okay. What's happening is the window was actually, hey Angela. The window was actually touching into the back here. That's why I took the window up and out of there instead of playing around with it. And now, you just lift it up, pull it out. Same thing with the window motor. As you can see, something definitely busted off in this thing here. See how it goes? Like this. And this goes in here, and that's the piece that actually is broken off inside here, because that's supposed to be inside there. So, all right, so we'll just put this off to the side for now, and we'll put our replacement back inside the door as it came out. So remember how this was in the door, right? Put it back in the holes down here. Alright. We're not doing anything as far as permanent repair on that yet. And we'll catch the back in the door where it came out. Okay, and now we can tighten everything up. Hold the motor assembly down, and you can screw the screws in. And then we'll tighten up the bolts that hold the motor to the door itself. Normally I'll do that by hand, but I'm working a little injured today, so I'm actually going to have to use a ratchet. You know, normally I'll use a driver to turn these in, but I got wounded before and my hand's not working the way it usually does. All right, and now we can tighten these up. Nice and tight. Okay, so now we're going to reconnect our motor, put the plug back in, take the snap in place. Okay, we're going to reconnect our window in there now. Put your window in just the way you took it out. Make sure it's in the channel. Tighten this up. Okay. We'll reconnect our door temporarily just to make sure that the window works properly. Alright, so now we know our window works properly. I am going to lubricate the track up here so that it slides a little bit easier. But for now, I'm going to take this door back off so we can put our plastic piece over the top right here. It's a keeps water from getting inside, keeps moisture from getting, it keeps rain from getting inside too. So, alright, let's put that cover back on. Be right back. Okay, and then we'll put that cover back on that we previously removed. Glue is a pain in the ass. That'll stay on pretty good just the way it is until you get the door panel on. Okay. All right. Now remember what we did with the pieces in the back right over here? And then just lock that clip back on. Same thing with the other one. Okay. Plug your door back in. Okay. Then you put the rubber piece back up on the top by the windshield, by the window, like this. Put this lip here has got to go into that lip right there. I'm just going to remove this piece here for now. Okay, now we're going to line these pins up right in the door right here. Make sure your door works properly. Make sure everything works right here. And now we're going to put our screws back in. Nice and tight. Sorry about that. I got an injury in the center of my hand. Makes it a little bit difficult to put the screwdriver on there and push it and turn at the same time. So that's it. We're all done. Now, if you did your job correctly, the window should roll up and down without a problem. Let's check it out and see. Okay. All right, so once you got everything all together, we put our screws back inside the door. We put our screw back here. We have our two rods connected back in where they came from. All the clips locked in place. Screw is in here also. And our plugs are plugged in back underneath here. So that's it. We're all done. All right, so we're going to get this job out the door, and we are going to clean our fingerprints off the window, just so you know. That's it. We're all done. All right, so, all right, any questions or comments? Do you need any advice on anything? Send me an email. I'll be more than happy to talk to anybody about anything. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.